North Korea. I'm here.
I'm ready, let's go!
We are here, we've been given a load of rules. Have we done something wrong here?
Through these binoculars, you can actually see the North Korean flag. Hello and welcome to the video. We are here currently in South Korea. We're in Seoul. I've got the Korea football shirt on, I'm a big fan, and this is the earliest we have been up and out for a long while, and that's because we have got a very special tour today. We're going to be leaving Seoul in about 15 minutes and we're going to be heading to the border between South Korea and North Korea. So join us for this journey. It's an exciting one, an interesting one. We're going to go get on the coach now.
I'm a little bit nervous about this one. I don't know what it's going to be like, but I'm excited as well, so let's go.
So we are on our way, and it's about 1 hour from Seoul to the North Korean border, and we're going to be going to the DMZ, which is a demilitarized zone. The lady who's the tour guide, she has just told us that there is actually 4 kilometers between South Korea and North Korea, like the border. They've made like 3 different borders, so they've made like a South Korean side, there's the main official border in the middle, and then the North Korean side. So in between those 4 kilometers, that's the demilitarized zone, and that's where we're going today. So we're on our way. It's a beautiful day. We are actually going to be able to see into North Korea today from the area. It looks really clear, so we should be able to get a good sight. So I'm going to sit back, relax, enjoy this coach journey before we get to the DMZ. And apparently some soldiers come on and they check our passports and all the official stuff of who we are, but can't wait.
We are here, we've been given a load of rules. The tour guide, who is, we have to wear these all the time. Lena, I don't know how to pronounce it, she's going in to secure our seat and our tickets to the first place. I'm really excited.
Let's go. So we've just got off of the coach at stop number 1. I think that this is like the main area anyway. It's the DMZ area. We're just at the tourist centre. So we've come in, I think this is where all the tours start from, and just interesting, on our way in there, there is like a theme park, a children's kind of theme park. It's not very big, it's only small, but apparently it was built so that if North Korea came over the border again into South Korea, that would be the first thing that they would see. So it's really interesting to see that. But yeah, I think the tour starts from here. We're at the tourist centre and we're going to go up to park number 1 just shortly. Are we ready, guys?
We are.
We're ready for the big tour.
We are ready, but here I'm going to have to walk and talk because we're not allowed to leave her. We move as a unit, apparently. We move as a unit. We're here, there's no other children. Like, we are the only 2 families with children. Have we done something wrong here? Like, is this appropriate for children? I don't know, but this is what world schooling is all about. Let's go check it out.
Okay, so we're not quite in the DMZ area yet. We're just on the outside in this place called Peace Park, and we've just come into this little hut because we can buy some North Korean money from here. It's the only place in the world apart from North Korea that you can buy North Korean money. So I'm going to get some now and I'll let you have a look. Okay, here we go. So here is South Korean money. So that's what we got when we drew it out of the bank when we landed here. And then you've got the Bank of Korea on there. And this here is North Korean money. There we go. So you can see it on there.
Which one did you get?
Just the cheapest one. And then this is Kim Jong-un's dad. So that is Kim Jong-il right there. How cool is that? The only place in the world, apart from North Korea, which I think is that way, you can only get this money. Pretty amazing.
Wow, this is incredible, behind me is the train that used to go to North Korea. So obviously they didn't used to be a South or North Korea, and this train used to go up and down. But it's here behind me. The bridge is over there, which it used to go over. But looking at the body of this train, it's actually got a protective metal case to protect the engine, and there's loads, thousands of bullet holes throughout it all, and it looks quite haunting looking at it.
Just crazy. Wow.
That's solid, that, and it's just got holes all over it.
This train is really, really interesting. You can see where the wheels have literally been blown off the rails, and there's over 1,000 bullet holes in this thing.
It's pretty sad and pretty crazy that this train used to connect the two places together, and it's like now seen as a symbol of the division of North Korea and South Korea, and here it is completely blown up. It's pretty sad to like see that and it's really relative that it's still, the divide is still so strong on there. It's pretty crazy looking out on.
So right behind me here is the Freedom Bridge, and this is where 12,000 prisoners of war came back from North Korea into South Korea after the war, and this is the Freedom Bridge. That's why it's known as that.
It's cool because here the berries are all squished because all of them come stand here to look at the bridge, but the other side the berries are all still standing because no one goes on the bridge again.
Holding on to hope. Hold me closer, hold me closer. Please don't leave me now.
So we have just arrived in the actual DMZ area now. We've just crossed through the first borderline into the actual demilitarized zone. We've just arrived in the car park now. This is pretty interesting. We're just getting off the bus and we're going to have a walk around. So we have now made it to the observatory centre in the DMZ zone, the demilitarized zone, and there's these binoculars right here that you can see directly into North Korea. That is North Korea right there, just over my shoulder, and through these binoculars you can actually see the North Korean flag. Pretty incredible that we're here right now. The girls are here and it's just crazy. We're going to take another look through here.
The view is beautiful, like with all the mountainside and everything. And then I'm looking over and I can see South Korea's flag over here, North Korea's over here. It's twitching, we can't get it fully flowing because it's not windy today, but the view is incredible. And the buildings that are close to us, they're actually like fake buildings and villages, and people don't actually live there. So I think it's pretty haunting looking over that. And pretty crazy. It's, you know, you hear all this stuff, but actually seeing it and breathing it is absolutely incredible. But yeah, I am at North Korea.
North Korea's this way.
It is, well done. Jimmy, how does it feel to be in no man's land right now? You're in...
Absolutely unreal. Actually, like, it's something I've always wanted to do.
Yeah.
And it's somewhere I've always wanted to visit, and it's just, it's surreal. It's surreal to think that over there, there's millions and millions of people that have no idea we exist.
Yeah, to see the flag, like that really is a big deal. So
it's amazing.
Pretty mad to be here.
Yeah, good company too.
Yeah,
good company
definitely.
too.
Well, that was pretty amazing to be able to go that close to North Korea and literally see the flag. Just over my shoulder here is the South Korea military base that is also home to the United Nations that are here as well. A lot of the soldiers that are here are young lads on national service, so I think they've got to do 18 months national service over here. I think that's correct. And what is really interesting is I'm wearing the Korean football shirt with the famous number 7 on, which is owned by Heung-min Son. In 2020, Heung-min Son actually had to do his national service here, so it's pretty crazy that he had to do that and serve his country in that way. He had to do his national service. But yeah, I'm wearing his shirt with pride, and it's just an incredible place to come and witness and learn about and just see it for yourself. We're just finishing off our day getting some photos at the parallel line with South Korea and North Korea. I'm crossing over. Are we ready? There we go. North Korea. I'm here, but I need to jump back into South Korea to get back on the bus and go. But wow, that's so cool. Wow, what an experience. We really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we shall see you in the next one where we'll be in a completely new country.